In a small village nestled in the Gaza Strip, surrounded by crumbled buildings and whispering olive trees, lived a 10-year-old boy named Yousef. His eyes, deep and bright like the Mediterranean Sea, had seen more than most children his age: loss, fear, and the sound of drones overhead. Yet despite the chaos, Yousef had something special, a heart full of dreams and hands that crafted hope from scraps. Yousef lived with his younger sister, Layan, and their grandmother, Teta Mariam, in a house that had lost half its walls in a recent airstrike. Their parents were gone, victims of the conflict that haunted their land like a restless spirit. But Teta Mariam kept them grounded with her stories, her songs, and her endless prayers. Every morning after their makeshift school under the fig tree, Yousef and Layan would climb to the roof of their broken home. There, using sticks, plastic bags, and string, Yousef worked on his most prized creation, a kite. It wasn't just any kite. He painted it in red, black, white, and green, the colors of the Palestinian flag, and wrote the word Salam on its wings, peace. "Why do you always fly it so high, Yousef?" Layan would ask, her voice curious. "So that the sky remembers us," he replied, "so that the world sees we're still here, still dreaming." One evening, as the sun dipped low and the call to prayer echoed across the rubble, Yousef released his kite into the golden sky. Children from nearby rooftops watched, their eyes lighting up. In that moment, laughter replaced sirens, and smiles pushed away the shadows of fear. The kite danced above the dust, a small, defiant symbol of life. But as darkness fell, a rumble shook the ground. A warning, another airstrike. Teta Mariam screamed for the children to come down, to hide in the basement. Yousef grabbed Layan's hand and they ran. The kite, still flying, drifted higher. Alone. The night was long. Explosions painted the sky, and silence followed each blast like a heavy sigh. When dawn finally came, light filtered through cracks in the basement ceiling. They emerged to find more damage, more sorrow, but also something else. Yousef's kite, torn but still flying, was tangled in the antenna of a nearby building. Neighbors gathered. A journalist snapped a photo. That image traveled far, across borders and oceans. It reached people who had never heard of Yousef or Layan, who didn't know what it meant to live under siege. But they saw the kite, and they saw the word Salam. That day, donations arrived, letters of support, offers to rebuild the school. The village wasn't healed, but something had shifted. And Yousef, he built more kites. He taught other children how to make their own. Layan painted them with stories of olive trees and doves. Together, they filled the sky with color, with courage, and with a simple hope that someday, peace would land softly, like a kite returning home.